Announcements. Well, next Sunday, September the 20th, is Homecoming Sunday. And we have to figure out how to celebrate homecoming when we can't enter our building. And there's no doubt that this is going to be a challenge. Homecoming at Holy Cross usually means that we gather together inside our building to worship, and that's followed by a potluck feast where we catch up and we look forward to gearing up church programs. Alas, this year will be different. But rather than mourn those things that we can't do, our council is planning the kind of homecoming which embraces our community's desire to be love in the world. We shall embody that love by practicing physical distances. We shall embody that love by practicing physical distancing while we socialize. Our worship will be online, and we are encouraging everyone to tune in at 10:45 in the morning, and we will gather later for some socializing outside in our parking lot at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. All public health protocols will be in place. Bring your mask. Sharon Smith will be there to greet you and to record your contact information. There will be chairs outside in the parking lot and on our front lawn, and there will be plenty of room for us to visit and still remain physically distant. The building will be open so that you can use the washrooms, but we won't be using the kitchenette because sadly we will not be able to serve any food or drink. But you're welcome to bring some for your own consumption. The point of this gathering is to move off our screens, to move off these screens and out into creation where we can safely come home to one another. Now this is September, so the weather here, it's good now, but we don't know what it's going to be like on Sunday. So if it does rain, we will postpone our outdoor gathering until the following Sunday. You'll need to tune into your emails and the website to make sure that this is a go. But if the sun is shining, we'll be there. If it's overcast, we'll be there. But if it rains, we'll postpone till the next Sunday. So make a plan for next Sunday to worship online. Then maybe call someone and arrange a patio brunch at one of our local restaurants and then come for a visit. To those of you who have only ever worshiped with us here online, we know that it isn't easy to visit someplace for the very first time. But if you're within driving distance, please come so that we can meet you and you can begin to get to know us better. So, next Sunday, Homecoming Sunday, 10:45 with worship, and then 1 o'clock outside in the parking lot and on the front lawn. I hope to see many of you there. Now, homecoming usually kicks off all sorts of programming, so we encourage you to stay tuned in the coming weeks as we begin to gain our bearings in this new reality that we are all experiencing. One thing we already know is that this new reality is going to be with us for quite some time. While we are all hoping and praying for the very best, we know that the best is going to take some recreating. So we are inviting every one of you, members, friends, and viewers of Holy Cross, to be a part of our Holy Cross 2021 and Beyond team. HC 2021 and Beyond is the team which will begin to imagine our way into the future. Now, it's been said that when COVID-19 is behind us, there's no going back, because the status quo which we had been used to, no matter how fond we were of the way things were or how much we may have missed the way things were, the status quo simply wasn't working. Now, this can be said of all sorts of things, from the economic systems, the racial justice concerns, and yes, even to the ways in which we have been church together. Going forward, there are all sorts of uncertainties. In an effort to ensure that Holy Cross is prepared for this uncertain future, Council is establishing HC 2021 and beyond to explore what our congregation might look like as a result of all the changes which have been and will continue to be necessary. If you are interested in helping to shape Holy Cross, this is the team for you. Official invitations will be emailed early this week and posted on our website and followed up by phone calls. Council is anxious to hear from you. HC 2021 and beyond has a broad mandate which includes exploring what worship might look like in the future, deepening the connections between members and friends and viewers of the congregation's programs, expanding programming which will better serve our members, friends, and viewers, and exploring ways to ensure that Holy Cross continues to be progressive in approach and Christlike in action for many more years to come. Please register by September 23rd for the September 30th meeting. This will give us an idea of who's interested and help us to know who we might need to tap on the shoulder and invite into this circle. You'll be hearing lots more about this in the coming days, so stay tuned. Finally, I'd like to draw your attention to the various ways in which Holy Cross is attempting to stay in contact and to communicate with all of you. More and more people are discovering us online, and so over the course of the coming weeks, we are going to do our best to make sure that you are aware of the various ways in which Holy Cross communicates, like our website, on Facebook, Twitter, on my pastor's blog, over Zoom, and hopefully soon on Instagram. We hope to provide opportunities for more of you to become co-creators when it comes to creating content for these various platforms. We all have much to learn, and so we will be providing more opportunities to learn how to connect with one another. So stay tuned. I'm going to begin by directing you to the place where you can access all of our announcements in one handy location. Here's a brief demonstration of how you can do that. Go to www.holycrosslutheran.ca and then click on the announcement tab, and you will be taken to the announcements page where you will find all of the announcements in one place. And then when you've read all the announcements, simply click on the Holy Cross Lutheran tab and you will be taken back to the home page. So check out our website and click on the announcement tab, and today you will discover these very announcements, all together in one place. For now, I want to thank you for participating in this online video. Until we meet again, go in peace, be love in the world. Thanks be to all that is holy. Shalom, dear friends. Shalom.